Hello guys, Termex here, and welcome back to another New World video. Really quickly, I wanted to show you guys how you can do the 350, 150, 150 attribute split after they fix jewelry, because jewelry used to be plus 38 and now it's back down to plus 32, and I've been getting a lot of questions on how you can actually get those attributes back. Before even thinking about doing this, you're going to need the attuned leather pants because they will give you magnify, and a lot of people have been asking, why is my magnify 40? Why is my magnify 80? And quite honestly, I do think it is a visual bug, because regardless, I am getting a lot more from the 40, and it's weird because mathematically it really does not add up, but we're just going to roll with it. What I'm doing is I'm using one other piece of magnify gear. It doesn't have to be, but you could definitely use dexterity, strength, whatever your goals are, but do not use too much magnify. I have 0 magnify on any of my jewelry because it's simply not needed. Magnify is on my weapon, but that's kind of a give me because that's how the artifact weapons work. But how do we hit it? How do we hit it? You are going to need to be 700 gear score, unfortunately, because you get 38 points per weapon, you get 32 on the jewelry, and you get 32 on the armor. I have one piece that's only 31, but it's really not that big of a deal, so you could actually sacrifice, I want to say, one piece of your gear that's plus 31 or plus 37, depending on what it is. And once you have all your gear giving you the max attributes, only then can you do this. You're going to run the attuned leather pants, you're going to get the magnify on them, and if you go over to your attributes, you go 350 into the main stat you want to do, 150 into your secondary stat, and all the rest of your points go into Constitution, which should equate to no lower than 102. If you have 350, 150, and you're below 102, you are missing a certain gear score piece that isn't high enough. If you're sitting at 99, 100, 101, that means your gear is not high enough to give you every single attribute stat that is needed. But you're probably wondering, why do we need 102 specifically? Well, the new food in New World, the new tier food, is going to give you 48 towards your attributes. So your attributes will be plus 48 regardless of what you're doing, and I go with the banana parfait, which is the new Constitution food. You get 48 Constitution for 50 minutes, so we're going to eat that really quick. That costs like 80 gold, but I do it for the contents. I do it for y'all. Go over to attributes, and as you can see, I actually have one more con than I need, so if I want to move that one con for more damage, I definitely could, and I probably will. Probably will do that right now, just so you can see. Here's my raw stats, by the way, with the magnify, so this is a great time to showcase that as well. So we're going to go over into 150 intelligence. So let's go one more dex. One more dex can't hurt, and then we go back into the con, and we're perfectly at that 150, 150, and then 350 on your main stats. But that's how you do it, guys. That is how it's done. You need to take use of the new 48 attribute food. It needs to be 48 attribute food. That is the only way this happens. And you also need the attuned leather pants artifact. Otherwise, it's basically near impossible to do the 150, 150, 350 attribute split. I hope this helps. This works for every class in the game, regardless of what you're trying to do. If you want to see more New World content, consider subscribing to the channel. I do post mainly bow-centric contents on the channel, but sometimes I go off the whim and post random stuff, so if you want to support me in my New World content journey, definitely subscribe. It helps me out a lot. We're about to hit 30,000 subscribers, so if you guys want to do that, you guys stay safe, have a terrific day, and I'll see you all later.